Making a chicken fried rice. For this recipe you will need 2 pieces of thinly sliced chicken breast, 1/4 of a carrot either chopped or grated, 1/3 of a cup of cabbage. We're using red cabbage but you can use regular cabbage. Then you will need 3/4 of a medium sized onion chopped, and also 1 clove of garlic minced. That's for the side part of the dish. Then there's the rice. You need about 1 cup or small bowl of rice. We're using regular rice, but brown rice is preferred. So to start off, you also need ginger powder, half a teaspoon of it, and you also need 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Start off, we're just gonna light our pan first. Not our pan, our pot. Okay, now we're gonna pour in the oil.
Did you cover oil in ingredients? And it's too much. बहुत हो गया भाई.
Alright, sorry. This much oil should be enough, do you think? I thought oil was a given, that's why I didn't mention it.
Nothing is given, even water is included in the recipe.
Oh.
How will you, if people keep all the ingredients and then suddenly you ask for oil, where do you get it from?
I see. Shouldn't vary with that.
Put it on flame.
Yeah, but stirring it around the oil is fun. So,
Then do it on the flame then.
Please we'll wait for the oil to heat up for a second, then we'll add our onions and then we'll proceed to add our garlic. Actually, I think we'll add our garlic first, then we'll add our onions. Okay, I think the oil's heated up enough. I'm gonna add the garlic now. Remember, 1 clove of garlic, but if you want, feel free to add more. This garlic is basically just seasoning with an extra step. We'll wait for our garlic to brown. Very nice smell in dishes, but on its own, garlic smells terrible. Would you agree? Mama, they can't see your thumbs up.
Okay, you expected me to say yes?
Yeah.
I thought you were asking your audience.
I was asking you.
Okay, I said yes.
Alright. Some of the garlic has started to brown up, but the larger chunks are still white.
It's alright, you can add the onions now.
Alright, we can add the onions then. Now they started to brown.
If you let it go too long, it will burn and then your dish will be spoiled.
The onions will start sputtering now. You can increase the heat a little bit. Okay. We'll start. As soon as the onions start to brown, we will add our cabbage and our carrots to this. Onions on their own do not provide a lot of nutritional value to the dish, but they provide a lot of texture and flavors. That's why they're important to include. Okay, I think the onions have started to brown a bit. We'll wait just a bit more before we add our cabbage. Do onions and garlic come from the same family?
Yes, I think so.
Alright, we can add our cabbage now. We're also gonna add our carrots. Red cabbage has a lot of vitamin K and a fair bit of iron too, I think. So it's good for your health and good for your heart. But I suppose those two are one and the same, aren't they? Okay, it's time to add our thinly sliced chicken. You need 2 pieces of thinly sliced chicken breast, but you can use minced meat, whatever you want. Breast is just easier to cook in this case. Alright, keep this back. Now we want our chicken to be as cooked as possible, so we're going to give it a mix.
soy sauce. You have to do it very gently.
Started to stick to the pan already.
Well, that's not a cause of worry. In a while, the fat in the chicken will be released and it will stop sticking. Don't stir it too much now.
Right.
Just once in a while. Don't. You'll be okay.
Alright, so I think we're gonna add some salt and pepper now. I'm gonna use sea salt, but you can use regular salt as always, as I've always said on this channel. Yep, then we'll add our soy sauce. I think this much salt should be enough.
A little less because you're going to add rice to it.
Is rice salty?
No.
Then why less? Oh, you said I should add more. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, then we'll add ginger powder. We need half a teaspoon of it. Chicken, obviously, lot of protein, very good for your bones, not bones, your muscles, but yeah, good for your health. Alright, now after giving it a good mix, we're going to add our soy sauce. Since we have dark soy sauce, we're only going to add 1 teaspoon of it. But if you have regular soy sauce, add 1 tablespoon instead. See? Okay, that's most of the color of the dish gone. It's just going to be brown now. Okay, now we're going to mix the soy sauce. Whenever you're dealing with chicken, it basically has to be cooked to perfection. It doesn't work like other meats. It has to be well done. It can't be rare or medium rare.
But if you overcook the chicken, it becomes very difficult to eat.
Yeah. I'm gonna add more salt. This much salt should be enough.
Actually, chicken cooks very quickly.
Yeah.
So you don't have to wait for long.
And I don't think we need pepper in this. Should I test if the chicken's done?
You can, but I think bake for a minute.
Alright. So yeah, whenever the chicken basically stops becoming pink, it's done.
But you have to check from the middle.
Yeah.
Actually, you can take a fork and try that.
We can. It's been lowered. Take out a fork. And should I bring it to the chopping board? It's just like, we can just slice it here then. Alright.
Give a better this one, we can give it to the chopping board.
Yeah, we should just bring it to the
That
chopping board.
audience are able to see. Yeah, I think it's perfectly
It's cooked?
Yes.
Alright, so I think it's time to add our rice now. Just look.
It's always better to fluff the rice with a fork, otherwise it get clumped up.
Okay.
Use the fork now, that would be better.
Alright, let me use the fork to mix the rice. Obviously, as I've said before, especially on last episode, the more colorful your palette is, the more nutritious it is. And here we've got a nice mix of white and red and also purple. Does purple count?
Purple counts a lot.
Why does purple count a lot?
Sure, there's a lot of antioxidants in there.
I've heard they're good for you.
They are very good for you. They say these days that is the more that the foods having more antioxidants are considered superfoods.
I see. Do avocados have antioxidants?
I'll check up.
I don't like avocados.
Okay. Now I think you're done. You can.
Yep, I'm gonna bring it out. We'll play it later. We're just gonna perform a little taste test first. Spoon. Nice. Stir it. This is kind of like a modified version of the fried rice we did earlier on the show.
Tolerate.
Pretty good.